Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? Hope you are doing great. So guys, in this video I am going to teach you how to cut a 6-piece skirt, and this is the illustration that I've already drawn out on the piece of paper, and so this is the measurement we'll be needing. We'll be needing the waist measurement, the hip measurement, and the knee measurement. And same here on the front. This is the front piece and this is the back piece. I don't know if you understand. This is the front piece and this is the back piece. So on the front piece we have 3 pieces, and on the back piece we have 3 pieces. But in the center back we are going to divide it into 2, and on the down area we are still going to add flay at the down part because it's going to have a zipper at the back. You understand? Because of the zipper we opened this place and we also added a flay at the back. So guys, but all together they are 6 in pieces. So guys, if this is what you'll be interested in, please keep watching, and if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe, like, share and comment. Oh yeah, let's go. So to start with, you're going to fold in 10 inches. Fold it in like this, 10 inches. Make sure it's 10 inches in width. So once you're done with that, you're going to mark it down. Then you're going to cut off the selvage end of the material. So after I'm done with that, the next thing I'm going to do is to mark my points. So I'm going to start by marking my waist point, which is there, my hip point, which is 9 inches, and my knee point, which is 19 inches, and I'm going to write it down. So once I'm done with that, the next thing I'm going to do is to divide my nipple to nipple by 2. So my nipple to nipple is 8 and divide by 2 is 4. I'm going to use it down to the hip point, and on the knee point I am going to remove ½ inch from there and I'll mark it. Why I removed ½ inch is because the knee point is going to curve in. That is why I removed ½ inch. So I want the knee part to curve in a little so that the flake can come out very well. Then I'll connect it to the 10 inches width that I marked. So if you want yours to be bigger, if you want your flake to come out very big, you can add up to 14 inches on the down part. Why I marked 10 inches is because I don't want it to be too big, but it's still going to come out very big at the end of the day. So I am cutting it out. This is the center front of the 6 pieces now. So here is the center front. I'm going to use this center front to cut out everything that I'm supposed to cut out on this beautiful piece. So guys, I'm going to fold in again, and I'm going to mark 7 inches. I'm going to mark 7 inches. I'll place it like this. Then I'll make sure that I have a gap of 7 inches apart. Then I'm cutting out the selvage end. So I'll make sure that I have a gap of 7 inches. Then I'll mark my points, my knee point, my hip point, and my waist point. Then I'll go in by 1.2 inches there, 2 inches there, and on the down part I'll go in by 1.5 inches. Always remove ½ inch on the knee point. Always remove 1 inch on your knee point, ½ inch on your knee point. Then I'll connect it to the 7 inches gap that I marked. I'll connect it to the 7 inches gap. This piece is the center back of the 6 pieces skirt. This is the where the zipper is going to be attached to. So that is why we opened it like this. As you can see, this is how it's done. This is for the center front and the other one is for the center back. The one I just cut now is for the center back. So we have both the center back and the center front now. So I'm giving it notch for the zipper allowance. That is where our zipper is going to be. and I'm also giving a notch where we are going to join the pieces together. So the next thing I'm going to do is to cut the two sides of the, that is the hip area, the sides of the 6 pieces skirt. So I folded in, I'm going to fold it in 4 places. I fold it by 1. This is the first fold, and this is the second fold, making it 4 in total. I'm going to use my center front on it. Then make sure I still have a gap of 7 inches apart. Here I have a gap of 7 inches apart. Yeah, so I'm going to cut it out right now. I cut out the first side because this side is already done, and I'm going to place my points as usual, my knee point, my hip point, and my waist point, and I will extend it to the other side. So I'm going to start adding the measurements. So this is how I'm going to add the measurement. I'm going to remove the center front, and I'll add it by the sides of the side piece, and I'll start adding the measurements. So we already have 4 inches on the side. That is the one we attached to the vest. So we are going to be placing it just the way you're seeing it on the video. So I am going to be placing it like that. My waist divide by 4 plus 1 inch seam allowance. My hip divide by 4 plus 1 inch seam allowance. And my knee was 39 inches minus 3 inches that we removed, making it 36. We're going to use that 36, and we're going to divide it by 4, and I'll add 1 inch seam allowance. Then I'll curve it like that. So the 3 inches is the half inches we've been removing from the knee. That is the 3 inches. So I'm going to connect it to the 7 inches gap that we've already marked. So as you can see, this is how to cut a 6 pieces skirt. It's very easy and simple. So I'm going to be cutting it out right now. So remember, we have 4 pieces on the one that I'm cutting right now, while the other sides are just two pieces. I folded by 2, and this one I folded by 4 piece. So here is the center front and the sides. I'm giving a notch on the knee area for easy joining. So for the down area of the sides, if you don't want it to come out, you can curve it by coming out by 2 inches, then giving it a curve like so. So next thing I'm going to do is to cut it out on the lining, and here I am done cutting it out on the lining. Exactly the same thing I did. I used the pieces to cut out the lining. So I am going to be joining them right now. This is how I'm going to join. I'm going to use the center front, remove 1 from the side piece, and I'll add it here, and I'll join them like so. And I'll pin it up this way. Just watch carefully how I am doing it. So I'm going to do the same on the other side. This is right side facing right side though. Right side facing right side. Join it like this. So we have already used 2 for the from the sides. We have already used 2. The other 2 is going for the back. So this is how it looks like after joining. So we are going to keep that by the side, and we are going to bring the center back. The center back is divided into 2 because of the zipper that we're going to add at the back. So I'm going to remove the remaining 2 pieces from the side, and I'm going to add it on both sides of the back. Then I am going to pin it up. After I'm done adding it on both sides of the back piece, make sure you add it to the one that matches each other. You're going to pin it up, and once I'm done, I'm going to do the same thing on the lining piece. I'm going to do the same thing on the lining piece. Then I will join them together with the lining. So guys, here I am done joining them together with the lining, and this is how it looks like. It came out so nice and beautiful. This is for one side of the back, and this is the center front. As you can see, this is how it looks like on the front and the back of the front piece. This is how it looks like. So I'm going to join them together. I'm going to join the two back sides. I'm going to close it like this. So I'm going to be joining it together, and once I'm done, I will join the both sides together. So here I am done joining them together, and this is how it looks like. They are now 4 in total because of the zipper area. So I'm going to place the front piece on the back piece like so, and I'm going to join the two sides of the skirt. So once I'm done joining the two sides of the skirt, the next thing I'm going to do is to add the zipper and the bindings together. So guys, I am trying to open the zipper area so that I can easily join the bindings together. So here is the opening of the zipper area, and this is the binding. I used a gum stain on the binding to make the material very strong for me. So I'm going to attach it from the wrong side of the skirt, because we will be working on the right side of the skirt. So I'm going to attach it this way. And once I'm done joining them, it's going to come out this way. So this is how it looks like after I'm done attaching the binding from the wrong side. So, and the next thing I'm going to do is to attach an elastic on the sides of the skirt. So I'm going to cut out 5 inches in length. So 5 inches elastic, and I'm going to join it this way. So from the center that I am going to join it all the way to the back side of the back that. From here I will attach it to the other side of the back. You understand? So I'm going to attach it this way. So guys, here I am done joining it, and this is how it looks like. So I'm going to be closing it up. First, I'm going to close up the end of the band. I'm going to close it up like this so that it will be easy for me to close up the other sides. I'm going to unfold it, fold it back like this, and I'll start joining it this way. So when you get to the elastic part, make sure you draw it back very well. Then you sew through the elastic. Draw it back very well. Make sure you're drawing it while sewing it. Make sure you're drawing it very well while sewing it. just like that. So we are going to do the same when we get to the other side, and we're going to close up the bind, add the zipper, and that is the end of everything. The 6-piece skirt is going to come out very nice. Then you top stitch the, after you're done sewing it, make sure you top stitch the lining, the elastic part. Top stitch it like this, and also draw it while top stitching it. So guys, this is how it looks like after I am done with the skirt. We are going to add the zipper and you will see the end result. So guys, this is how it looks like. Very beautiful. It came out so beautiful and nice. So guys, we've come to the end of this video, and I hope you really enjoyed it. See you all in my next video. Bye.